I'm Cecilia, I live in Zurich and I love train travel, and I'm trying to visit all 1,720 public transport train stations in Switzerland. Back in August, I continued the hike that I started years ago in 2021 from Lake Constance all the way to Geneva, all the way across Switzerland, and this was the very last section, getting me all the way to Geneva. Good afternoon. I am about to head to the train station. I'm gonna go on another evening hike, and very excitingly, this should be my last hike of the Alpine Panorama Trail, which is that hike all the way across Switzerland that I started years ago, like literally over 4 years ago. So this should be the very last part, and I'm really excited to finish it. So, off to the train station. On the first of a couple of trains back, not a couple, 3 trains back, to where I finished the last section of the hike, and this one is from Zurich HB. It takes 2 hours and 14 minutes to Rennes, and then I'll change there. Don't think this is going to be much of a looking out of the window kind of journey, because I do have stuff that I need to get done on this trip before I start the hike, but still always nice to have the good weather. Second train of the day now. This one is from Rennes. Takes 35 minutes to get to Coppet, and then one more train after that. Last train in this direction, although I have just realised I think I'm sitting the wrong way around, if that makes sense. No harm done though, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, from Coppet it's going to take 10 minutes to get to a train station that I do not really know how to pronounce. Genthod, something in that direction. So that's where I left off at the end of the previous section, and then, as I said, last section of the Alpine Panorama Trail, so should be good. It's also, by the way, probably not a hard hike at all. Like, I probably won't need the hiking poles, and I probably didn't need to bring all my hiking stuff really, but I wasn't 100% sure, and it was just easier to grab the bag as it was, rather than like repacking, etc. So yeah. Not a bad view for a little train station somewhere near Geneva. About to get going again. I basically am next to the train station right now, and then I'm heading back up this hill that I walked down previously, because the official path doesn't really pass exactly by the train station. So back up to the official path, and then it is about 10 kilometers to Geneva. So let me double check. 10.5 kilometers to Geneva. Really close. Oops, went the wrong way. Going back now. I didn't go far. The bells suddenly started. there is the fountain again. It's getting so close. Really couldn't have asked for a better day. That visibility is incredible. I am a little over halfway through now, and it feels like the city is starting. So I was like just next to some fields back there, but this now feels like there are buildings. They're quite like large villa type places, but nevertheless, I think this is Geneva proper, slowly starting. Oh, I think I've been here before. I think I'm not far from the Botanic Gardens, which I really like. I've been there a couple of times. Yes, I think that is the School of Diplomacy that I just saw on my left. So in Geneva proper, once I get there, I basically should get to the first bridge, and then the end of the whole walk is the train station. So in Rorschach it was right next to the lake. Here I'll go to the lake first and then the train station, and then that will be it. That will be my endless hike done, and very on brand. I do need to hurry slightly. Like it should be fine. Just checking the direction, yes. Oh, there's a museum somewhere here apparently. So I shouldn't need to run or anything, but I do need to just keep going, keep moving, because I've got just over 4 kilometers to go and just under an hour until the train, and I do need to catch that train because that is the last one that gets me to Zurich, like still kind of what I would consider tonight, so like 1 something a.m. rather than 5 a.m. So yeah. My friend sent me a WhatsApp saying the moon looks gigantic. Wow. Wow. That on my right is apparently the Botanic Gardens, but the walk doesn't go through them. I'm on this lovely road for a little bit. It's okay though. Easy walking. There's the WTO. I kind of like the building. Bit austere, but I mean they must have an amazing view on the other side as well, because it's next to the lake. The lights just came on. Oh my goodness. That is seriously one of the best moons ever. Okay, not ideal. Well, I'm stuck. I don't really know what to do now. I'm gonna have to work something out. This is not ideal. Can't believe I missed that. Like I could have run a little bit and I would have caught it. But I didn't. I thought there was enough time. And then literally just in front of the train station, I wasn't able to cross a road and I just, yeah. So, I need to work out what to do next. Well, I feel like an idiot because this was very avoidable. I should have just hurried a bit more and then it would have been fine. However, looking at this in a positive way, I did just walk all along the lakefront here and think, oh, what a nice atmosphere, what a lovely spot and what great weather for it. So, gonna book a hotel. I have everything with me that I need for the night other than a toothbrush and toothpaste, so I need to get those somewhere. And I'll drop off my things and go for a walk. Go get some food, get some ice cream, something like that. So, I can still catch a train tomorrow morning. It's not a disaster. It's just a bit embarrassing. And it's also funny because through this whole endless hike, so many different hiking days, I always did day trips. And then the very last one, I should have been able to do as a day trip. This was a very, very manageable one, but just because I started very late in the day, here I am. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, I genuinely did think it was very, very nice along the lake, so I'm gonna go and enjoy that soon. As I said, there's a micro there. They're still open for 13 minutes, so I think I'm gonna go and get a toothbrush, etc. from there, and then hotel. So here's the train station, and that Hotel Bernina is the hotel that I've just booked, so very close by. Huh, look at that, there's the train station. Left my things at the hotel and now I'm heading back to the lake because, as I said, it was a really nice atmosphere there before, so maybe people are still there. This area is quite busy, so kind of surprised. It's also super warm. I do have my jumper with me and I put that on leaving the hotel because I thought, oh, by now it'll probably have cooled down. Nope, it's really warm, really warm. Definitely don't need a jumper. So it's a really nice evening. I'm actually like not unhappy that I'm here overnight. I just feel silly, but it's not the end of the world. So we'll see what the lake's like now. I'm sort of near the Lido here now. It's kind of like a pier or something like that, I suppose. And there's a bench here, which was free, and I have a perfect view really. Just the fountain in front of me, the super clear moon that we have today, and it's still so warm. I brought some crisps. I had like a quarter or a third of a packet of truffle crisps at home, so I brought that. It was meant to be for the train home. And yeah, just gonna have that while sitting here with this lovely view. The fountain's off and I am heading back that way to the hotel. It's pretty late now, so I'm gonna call it a day. I'm actually glad I had this time, like by the lake, etc. It was really nice. So I'll see you in the morning to take the train back to Zurich. Good morning. So I checked my schedule and it makes no difference at all whether I go to Zurich like early, even earlier than now, or if I arrive there at some point during the morning. So I decided to stay because there is no way I'd be in Geneva for sunrise on a normal day, because it's too far away obviously from Zurich. So it's my chance to see the sunrise here on what should be another very nice day. It's not even that cold. I do have my jumper on. I thankfully had a fresh t-shirt in my rucksack, and I basically am just nearly at the lake now. I'll check in a second, but the sun should rise somewhere across the lake and I can see Mont Blanc already, so the visibility is pretty awesome. So yeah, I just thought I'd make the most of the fact that, hey, I am here. Might as well stay for the sunrise, and then I'll head to Zurich a little bit later. That was pretty great. Really couldn't have asked for a better sunrise. Heading back to the hotel now. Packed up again, leaving for Zurich. Porridge! Pret porridge! I'm so pleased with this. On the first of 2 trains back to Zurich now. I'll be in Zurich by 10:30, but as I said, like literally makes no difference. On this train, I'm going from Geneva, takes 32 minutes to Rennes, and then I'll change there. I'll be in Rennes just after 8 a.m. So I think on this train I'm mainly going to have breakfast, enjoy the view, and then I'll start being more productive once I'm on the next train. So I am completely thrilled with this. The price was absolutely dreadful, so it's probably for the best they don't have this in Zurich. But now I have porridge and I have the yogurt that I usually buy. Don't know why I bought both, to be honest. I was distracted because I was on the phone with my dad, so I was paying attention to that rather than thinking about whether I actually need both. Purchased on autopilot. Oh, that's where I started yesterday. Second train now, so from Rennes it's going to take 2 hours and 19 minutes to Zurich, and I'm sitting on the right hand side, so I should have a nice view of the lakes as we go past. Got my laptop out, water bottle, etc., so I'm all set for a couple of hours. That's it for my hike. I'm so glad I finished it. I'm really pleased. So yeah, even though it didn't really go to plan, I had a really nice time in the end. So yeah, it was a good one. Gonna get on with my day now. I'll see you next time. Bye.